Example 5, we need to find a vector that's perpendicular to these two vectors. So what we're going to be doing is finding the cross product. And remember from the last video, we're going to go through this pretty quick here, so if you need to pause and rewind, please do. Or check out that other video. It goes, the example 4 goes a little bit more in depth with stuff. So when you do this, you're going to get a new vector. And if we write out our matrices, we've got 1, 3, 4, negative 1, 0, negative 1. And in the other one I showed the method where you would do the diagonals to produce the determinant of this to give you that vector. This time around, what I'll do is the other method, the first method on the concept video. And so we need to write down some 2 by 2 matrices. There's going to be I here, minus sign, J, plus sign. Remember to change plus, negative, plus. And this one will be K then. And so we're just going to block out this column and this row. We'll be left with 3, 4, 0, negative 1. For the next one, we'll block out the middle row, 1, 4, negative 1, negative 1. For K, we'll block out this column and this row. So we've got 1, 3, negative 1, 0. Then what we need to do is find the determinant of these little guys. And so this will be negative 3 minus 0. That's 3 times negative 1, and 0 times 4 is 0. And then the next one here, we've got 1 times negative 1 minus 4 times negative 1. Often made mistake right there. You need to subtract these multiplications there. And then this one is 0 minus negative 3 for K. So we've got negative 3I minus, this is going to be negative 1 plus 4, so it's going to be negative 3J. And then the next one is going to be 0 minus negative 3, or positive 3K. And if you want to write this as a vector ordered triple, you could do negative 3, and 3. So there's our vector. That's what happens when we take the cross product of two vectors. We get another one, and it should be perpendicular to the other two. So what we're going to do is we're going to check this real quick. We're going to go negative 3 times 1 plus negative 3 times 3, which is negative 9, plus 3 times 4, which is 12. So we've got negative 3, negative 9, and 12, which is 0. So if you set this up correctly, you're good to go. There's not a lot of work shown here. On a quiz or a test, you're going to want to make sure to write everything down, but we're going pretty quick here in the video. So if you do check it though, and it does work out, then that's okay as well, I suppose. So we'll do this one, negative 1 times negative 3. That's 3. And then we've got negative 3 times 0, so that's 0, and then 3 times negative 1, which is negative 3. So when you add that up, that's good too. And again, all we're doing is finding the dot product between our new vector and then each one of the old vectors. These two don't necessarily have to be perpendicular, but this new vector will be perpendicular to each one.